Halo inyo ito mga wabiktrala no wani unno pagtawdukta malakoynik tawduktongnik tam na hibulla be pusteves luang rigilo alex tevesin pandiktigilo rosi igilaw na khot 1500 kilometers migok taika nga Coppermine min ukiving nyo nagalano pinakarami tabrap ta ko na tawdukta hiraktugulya Jean-Francois wok tam na nunalakari habak taktamani nunaptig ni 25 new kuni Tiandigo kuni Greenland me hava kuni 15 mipta kuni tamani hava kuni Labrador milyo Baffin Island milyo Sykes Harbor milyo tabra o kakatiginik ka nga Bill Goose tay kandigo nuna atilig na yamik 24 kilometers hulmalala minyo ngatiktilanga tabra hitap ko hava katingip tayo 16 ngupluting tabra tap ko havang nakhodi gilolo kanya halawit ukiung ngadigo tap ko gilolo 1000 hamay Bimahuk na kanarad.
Hoko ba tayo man ni Coppermine muktohi?
Pitay mo kayangin man, out tamin, alas kami. Apa umiyak pa nga ng malukuling mik. Anul kami katilig umiyak pagpag. Apa tayo kagkang.
Kano kahin maungan mo ni mawaktohi?
Tatkabong akahuta. Upinakami, ukiro Coppermine. Dahil mahin tuwa katigay suwid ako ni. Umatigay yun eh. Akilawing umamo. Awlak man awlak tu.
Kano? Tayo man kahin muktohi?
Uniyak ako nuk, malukoy nik. Uniyak ako nuk. Mga nakakalong at baka tiga-aliyang urak ako na aliyang nili.
Kano maungan mo nagilakapit kuman nalalabihik?
Awla kakamnuk. Inyo snowhouse sakto ko nakot. Nubla ka wibo ka kanalkanyat ang utingit. Uruli ka nakot. Ukaling niluk tayo kapilakuan. Takayom. Ukaling ni katilakikak talaga. Inuit chat kang malit. Urong niya kaya nakwat. Kakip mata.
Kapin niyo bilo ni tawaran nitpik?
Dahil mahinikin niya ko nuk. Siblat ko nunulaligit chuk. Inyuwek nun. Tawag sa kanya kabek nun. Siblat ko. Sibla. Lo. Ani siluin na kot. Tabla, pag ako pala yung ulong na kot. Sa kanya ulang ak. Tabla, hay niya ulaligid niya manugod na kamnuk. Panatabam kang malin yung ulaligid snowhouse sa toktuan.
Tabla na inyo yung nakpatinyo ito?
Nutaka akang ata ako akirakpi ko tabla ka nakwak at saka nakwak ningaw nga atigiliw mek atigiliw nulalit chuk tapang liti ha pinataba mo at saka nakwak nga jakan hatin bait ito akakalawa ka nakwak uninyig kang at
Tabrang humukpi?
Tabrang ngalan, awla kalutsuk. Takayong pinyago. Ijuliak pagtikinyap tigo. Tautong nakanakan ni Akia. Ikak, tiligitig pagpunayak ako. Tayo mahay. Inman riba mo. Tanong nakwak, slim mi katilik. Nanarayak tukti. Tabranin nakwak. Nula ako iligit kikpuk. Tayo mahin. Ublo ni pingahan na yung alhalong adli ako ni. Nula ka maruk. Tawa naman ni taning mi.
Tabrang ngahin, awlak ka bilyo di kahin?
Awlak kam no kahit tabrang nga. Takayong pinyago na. Nung nahakapag sa tsuki uyak. Tambara apot titigo ako iglauraktuk apun malakiruklut ani waktat tabra lakamnuk iduliakikaalin naptu iduliangulura walaanakwa tauna imekalliruk uinyak lagatem lakamnuk at mutkiakhalung huat ko kaidlim hiku taula anikang akaidlik uinik kidlikak himanakok tabra man nubukan tamahin pitlu payo kamnuk iglaw lunuk wag humunim na hunay mataranik ka nga pilih malu Jacobsons kulo kang malilim nuliakak snowhouse aktura ko
Watawa ninyo tamanin niya mit?
nanireaktor aktut nanireaktor tili ukiyo ako tinga tay naurut ki tayo mukapta ang unin niya kirot nanireaktor tuwat humikimba tablangahay niya ulaligid nyamluk tap ko na ngayong pilihin maligaw ni Jacobsons kunin tayo kakakalitik po tagaylot ako naktok paula tumiluliak pangatam na ikakakalitik po ikakapti ko tulakam na pinitpuin mi katsaka kanakwak nubuka tayo kung ikakakalitik po kahin niyo yun huwag ko hatin pitahin inyut hatin pit walokot matawit walo pinuk tabrahin nulalituk tabrong humikimata kakaluin niya kwak piyo ko luya tingin duba ubay tayo itkalahu katkapiw tabrang lakamnuk nunahakanuk tayo hinyano nulaligitsuk ikakarak tayo pak taga igilo takunak kutsikalo akto ano na talin nuihap kaurak ayak kakamnuk uniakanuk bulupak ikaganilakikpuk tulakamnuk kanyak tama imnakamutalit kanakapiyawat tayo may kanakamnuk R.C.M.P tupkitsuk kalikutawrak ba matutawrak puk kirulilyablu paniwrak puk tayo ba nalangayawrak aulalay chok ako pinyang aluak chok pamukulay chok
At tawal ka niya nalakat?
Iya nubin pamikyan nilo ako ba April man aulak to April 20 tapos tulakam nuk hatin riba mikatakakan ako kuk pachuait kulo palayat kulo nuliakay kikuwalo uku akta ko na suwalo atuk nuliak nga maalik amak niya kok tabra tibin na suwalo amik tabrahin taut chiko ako taut lakarut ubla ko nitiligin nyapta utkalong mukha na ko aliang ayokariang na ko aningit ko nun. Tayo mahin. Putwala lang na tikit ko ta ka. Tipito na ko ignagarot. At daw chapter ni. Tabrahin. Nabiyagaro ako ni Chocolate Pika ni ibna kami. Ang utakatiga mapiga nga kabulutin. Tat pika ko, nabiyag pa nga. Nirayutin. Tat bago ko may alingulahin yakut. La. Tabi nga ulakap ta. Kung mit kakalit ko nunulaligit chukot. Tam na may unigat ka nakwak. Sama na kayo. Nariha kami nakwak sa bara. Tupakta ko dahil na kayo dataan nulak. Hari ka kahila. Tabi nga awad laligin niya dito kapta. Utkalong mo. Nulaligit yung kahit hatin pit. Si tuwali ko kurakto ko nagtakwa kurakto. Tabra. Inyok kanya kutik nubok kami. Nuliga kalo ang unay tsolo. Tam na takiwa kikakan na ka. Kikuli ako bim lo. Ijuliak pa kanik ka nga. Tsoko jalik ka nga tiyok tubulin niya ko tanikta katap. Tabrahit. Ubulbagi ka honok. Nulalig. Tulap ka kam nung nulak. Ubulbag takay ako kakahal.
Kapin niya kami kakto di tayo man eh. Dilibit.
Ubang
Tulakat.
Itchakran tiyan na kay makaunak tu maluwa kaktu kuwa. Tabi tayo tulakap tigo. Kalinyak tu ama umakidling kakparan ka. Tabrang nuwa kami niya ulakam nukanit kunit. Tablap daw ang unay tumnulia nga. Ikaniyahiwala kami niya ko. Ang makakaba nga yuhulurok. Rusi. Tamad. Tayo maninalaw tamni tabra. Ikaniya nga niya ko akuli. Ukunalo ko. Hawla kami tabang anuwak kami. Hiyalok, alak pa, ubo niya ako. Kau ka bigla tamara tingmir. Tasa gulot. Tuturak tumutikidyo. Imakakenya. Tamahin. Mga yalo pigato ang ayok kakarap-tap tuma. Aula na yung nakagukuk. Anak tut kuro kamay tut. Anak tut kuk. Akala ka bigurut. Maling niya ka. Tiktahan ka nung ako tik. Makuk aula na yung naktukot nakpat. Tuturak tuminaya kaligit. Utit mula. Tao nga han mo pa. Tabrahin. Igilaw lunok. Ukibing yung tikit kakilok. Inye yung may sumaro. Tikit niyam nukhuy chokoy niwit. Humulang nakpatay. Tupinya tunutan. Umiyak pa kami niya ko tigil. Nagateme tuharak tu nga. Ingijakan. Uliak tuwak kinalang nakututakaw niya. Tuwak tiga piga hama anak tu kukuk. Aling naman kaya ko. Alingnak tayo mo kami ito. tuwaka tiga kuki mablune nukat pia blune hindi mablu tatkit nuna tatingit imago kaling nami kau kakaraktok tuharaktok nga tayo nga umad man awlak haniwang ni kingut tayo rakawak lungalit nuna oy bahaga kaypuk halat kakam nukwakat ko akip mengitan naktutut igila kahawrong nakwat at kahawat gato akip memnok kayok nut kakam nung nagan naktutut bakbakbakbakbawra nak huam na tuhagi gata tagan naktut tutiga to Hunda betul juga alut dulu tapok agit ko malaw ni tao ni kanya wala ka kami nakapag pan milo uloy milo tabi imak pangok to kawak ka kami malaw ka tala ka nakapag kangot tupkachuk huichuk tabi tayo kigilaw kakpog kalikuta wala kanya may matulablo hiyokuro kaklo suitcase ilok tugulo nilya pa ba lunok nagadito pa kapta o kakalo akamnok kanya walo tupihawla kigatingok kalikuta mingnik himilyak hoktilo kidaya pa ako nagtupinilak tugulop tupihawla ni payukulok ada amaktik ka tabi paniwra at kamang kabamay mingani ukibing yun
humiki ukibik pe
Kiwi pinyo May 14 May 14 ngok matabra wan wigin me uluhi ko ako mak
Wapta ko na tugulya tawag to rakitap ko Bill Guslo Jean-Francois lo kanakhak.
Hello, Kina Ilwit.
Jean-Francois Billy. It's a bit difficult to pronounce my name because I am from France. So my name is Jean-Francois Lemuel, but call me John.
What is this place like? Seems to be an interesting place. Could you tell us some general background and story?
Yeah, you know, when we came here in 1978 and 1979, 80, we were amazed and we had to regret to see that most of the archaeological sites were already plundered. I mean that people were seeking for old-timers artifact, and doing so they were destroying their own past. So the aim of this project was to make the people aware of the value of things of the past. And now yet, the place where we are now had been already heavily plundered when we discovered it in 1979. So we decided to do something for it and to save the site.
Oh, yeah.
Here is one of the 8 houses we dug for the last 8 years. And this one has been dug out this year. We were 16 people coming from France, Switzerland, and Germany. Okay, let's first tell you that a site is just like a book, and the layers we are digging are just like the pages of the book. And that's why if the people are making holes, you know, just to look after artifacts and to pick up artifacts from the soil, it's just like making a hole in a book, picking up some words, you know, to put them in a cabinet or to put them somewhere. But then, when you open the books, it's full of holes, and you cannot say the story. So what we have been doing is just moving layers after layers, pages after pages, all the things which have been left by the people living here about 1,000 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And those people came from Alaska. As I told you, about 1,000 years ago, there was at that time a little climatic fluctuation. The climate was a little bit warmer, and the big bow whales came from Bering Strait area, and they changed their migration routes coming in this area, and especially here, Tahirioami.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So those hunters were the first settlers in this area, and they were whale hunters.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, differently from the people, we call them the Thule people, but differently from the people from, let's say, from Baffin Island, instead of using the whale bones to make their houses, to build their houses, and especially to build the frame of their houses, they still use driftwood, because it was their habit to do so. And that's why you will see in the 3 houses we will visit today. Well, Billy, what I suggest is that we visit this house. Let's first come in the entrance, and as you can remark, it's lower than the surface of the around houses. It's because, you know, you had to crawl from the bottom to the top of the house because the cool air is going down, and that's why the entrance gate, so to speak, is lower than the main room of the house. This house is in 2 parts. In fact, there are 2 houses, like twin houses, and the entrance passage divided into 2 parts, one on the left and one on the right. So this is the west house and this is the east house. Would you like to visit the west house? So let's go into the house by the entrance passage. I'm nearly sure that the people were obliged to crawl down and up to the main room of the entrance of the house, because it was rather low here and just covered by some cross wood, covered itself by skin and by sod. Then now we are in the main room of the house. As you may see, it's rather small and it's clover leaf shaped. It means that there are 3 rooms, one here on my left, this main room here, and another here, like a side room. Here was the kitchen. Here was the main room where we found quite a lot of artifacts. And here was another side room. Maybe it was just a place to put the food or to keep some stuff. We don't know exactly because it was not very rich and we didn't find much in this side room. So now, if you see the main room here, you could see that I'm going into the main room. Here it's the main room. You have to understand that it was covered, maybe like a dome shape, by there was a frame made out of wood, driftwood. This frame was itself covered by skin and by sod. And the size could have been about this, like dome shape, you know. Facing the entrance, and it's always the same pattern in all houses, you have the bench, a platform, the place where the people were staying, I guess, all day long. The platform itself was covered with bear skin, caribou skin, and seal skin. And on the platform itself, we found quite a lot of artifacts. If you had been here, let's say 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago when my crew was here, you would have seen people working with small brush, like toothbrush, and little dentist tool, you know, because it's very painstaking methods we use. Never we use a pick or indeed no bulldozer, you know, but it's very patient work which needs patience and much time and maybe much love too.
It's interesting how they make that wood so smooth.
Yeah, it's incredible. And you know that at that time they used the adze.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if people know what ulimite. Ulimite. We say the same kalaislisuni in Greenlandic. So I prefer this word ulimite. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. And then you see now our house has been pillaged, and how it's a bad thing to make holes in old houses. As I told you, if you make holes in the pages of the book, so it means in the layers, so never you will be able to reconstruct the history of the people who have lived here. And it's exactly the case here. This house was certainly one of the most beautiful houses, but since the people were seeking for artifacts, they just, you know, dug out the earth like that just for taking the artifacts, and now the artifacts are not in connection, they have disappeared first. And we cannot read the story because the words of the story, the artifacts, have been removed out of the pages and the layers are destroyed. It's a real pity. So I would like to make the people aware, please, please, for yourself, for your children, for your grandchildren, don't touch the old stuff like that. We need them to maybe to teach them how to be proud of their ancestors. So please, when you find a site, or if you know of a site, let some of the people who have interest and who have the skill to do it, let them do it, the job for you, because it's for you. Ya ye ya ya ye le patungai tupa yop ting e ngo ye le patunga ya ye ya 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 ye ya 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 ye ya nutok he